Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kubo. That's a shade optimistic. He can get that clear. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shoots! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Thuram. Great ball, and a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rashford. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Thuram. That ball looks a good one. It's a goal kick. Oh, this looks sharp. Kubo is onto it in a flash. Thuram threads one in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
France are looking to go forward now. Ndika promptly onto that, and that is that. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch onto this? Tries to get it clear. Out towards the flank. DiMarco. Bellingham. And here's Thuram.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tchouaméni trying to keep this in. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Look at the space here. And the shot! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Rashford, who played through for the wide man. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. DiMarco.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rashford. DiMarco charging forward down that flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe in acres of space out. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
DiMarco. Vietnam finding their passes.
At a time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Bellingham. De Bruyne. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are back underway. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's an imaginative pass. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Kubo. Oh, important interception. Looking to... Takes a shot! And he hits the net. France are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri, that's a good ball out wide. That is a great pick out. It's a mighty effort! Defending of the desperate variety. That's a sharp pass. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Great chance! In he goes again! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
France go into the lead.
This is...
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
France take the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Deftly out wide. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Great vision. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Oh, good ball!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 5.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bruno Fernandes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Up he goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's skewed away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has ended up in no man's land.
France really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Missed by a fraction. France have their third corner.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Thuram, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Pulisic. He's picked his way through. Good take, and is he in? Branthwaite clears. And smartly reclaimed. Just eases him off the ball. Hakimi. Good ball over the top. Foden. Now it's Ferran Torres. Played out to the right. And that will be the final act. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham, Rashford. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rashford. Rodri. Ndika. Rodri. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Over to the left. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. DiMarco. And here's Mbappe. Ferran Torres. Now there he's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? That's really well cleared. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? DiMarco. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Haaland. Rashford. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's DiMarco.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Mbappe! Van Dijk makes the interception. And they've been given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tchouaméni getting this one clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Neatly clipped into space. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was Ferran Torres! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Cross to the back post. Tchouaméni. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's De Bruyne. Kubo. Rodri. Rashford. Now it's Thuram. He's away! And that interception was most necessary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
DiMarco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross flung, he rises! And it's come back out to him. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on. Bullish header! Cleared away.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Cross goes in there. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance, and he welcomes it in. Fired deep towards the back post. Rodri. Now it's Bellingham. Good ball, good take.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. And that's gone loose. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Bellingham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. DiMarco gets it clear. Almost an hour gone. Can he get it through? Haaland looking to get on the end of this. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. It's a really well measured ball. Played into the middle. There's the header! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a decent clearance. Elects to cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Marquinhos with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 7, Rashford. Number
DiMarco
11,
has it in a wide position.
Haaland. Number 32.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
Number
Peter.
16,
They've got to keep pushing.
Rodri.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break
Messi.
would certainly help their
Number
cause now.
5, Pulisic. Number 6, Ferran Torres. Number 19,
It's a poor throw that, picked off
Vlahovic.
with relative
Number
ease.
25, Nuno Mendes.
Mbappe
Number 23,
into the last quarter of an hour.
Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foden! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide. Ndika with the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vlahovic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Foden. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's headed upfield.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Çalhanoğlu is onto
Has
this.
been indicated.
DiMarco. France could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. And he's taking no chances there. Not the most accurate pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all,
Just a
Jim?
quick
Yeah,
announcement.
it
We
was
would
a
like to
fairly
inform you
stern
that
test with
CCTV
very little
is now
between
in
two
operation
teams
for
that
your safety.
scrap for everything.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe! Backward it goes. Bellingham. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. That's tidy. DiMarco proves just a little bit too strong. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's DiMarco. Great ball if he can get there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's De Bruyne.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in.
That's going in strongly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, he's done well, great stop. France have their third corner. Up he goes! And he's quick to get it clear again. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, just skip! Oh, he's been caught napping! Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! He scored! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Bellingham is onto this, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. And he lines up a cross. Cleared without hesitation. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Taken back almost at once. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Drives it in. Oh, what a climb! That's been... He's had a shot! Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. And it's Rodri. Probing pass. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's played through for him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Vlahovic. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, well measured. Rashford could try cutting inside here. De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Thuram. DiMarco. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Vietnam are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe. And the shot! And one more try! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Thuram at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mbappe. Dink through. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min was steaming forward. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? That is lovely. De Bruyne, brilliantly cut out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 7, Rashford.
And that interception
Number
was
19,
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so
Number
good from him.
22,
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball
Number
won
16,
cleanly.
Rodri. Coming
Look
on
at the
field,
space here.
Number 9, Bellingham. Number 5,
France
Pulisic.
can breathe again.
Number
Just.
6,
Well, I
Ferran
thought they
Torres.
got off lightly there. The
Number
odds were
11,
stacked against them.
Erling Haaland. Number 25,
Now this could be a chance.
Nuno Mendes.
That's really well cleared.
Number 23, Chouameni. Substitutions taking
Oh,
place.
good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Floated through. He could be in here. Hakimi. That's a sharp pass. Tonali. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Tonali. He's on it. Can he get away? Bruno Fernandes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Palhinha. And it's Hakimi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good ball out wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Good ball, good take. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's got full. Tries to get it clear. Kubo. That has been slung wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Decent chance! It's in! Deep into injury time! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's a good ball. Konate clears. Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. DiMarco gets into some space. Chooses to go back. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Rodri. Knocks it into space. Very nicely done. Played out to the left flank. Pings in a big chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create...
He's had a shot! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the finish! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
France get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tchouameni, that has been slung wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's away! And here's Thuram. He's being urged to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. DiMarco, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And here's DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! Great effort, but no way through. And they can counter here. DiMarco. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, nice interception. DiMarco who does have an assist to his name. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rashford. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get on the end of it? Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Decent hit from there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here! Oh, he's... And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Thuram. Played into space. Dinked through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Now it's Bellingham. Plays terrific header. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that's neat. He's in a great position here. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bellingham really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
DiMarco. Bellingham. Thuram. Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ndika. And the keeper has it. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Thuram. De Bruyne. And here's Kubo. Looking to play him in. Somewhat off target. Mbappe! Deftly away. And it's DiMarco. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
7, Rashford. Number 18, Mbappe.
And that has been cleared.
DiMarco. Coming on the field, number 22.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 5, Pulisic. Number 25.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden could try cutting inside here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Quality ball. Foden. Thuram. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Wan-Bissaka. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Pulisic. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Haaland gets flagged offside. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute.
Haaland. Oh, well played. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that? And that will be it. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
With the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.